That's good. You could have tried to reload it again. Good. Yeah, see, you just out-crossbowed me the whole round, so I just lost. It's like the biggest thing. Being tossed. I'm sorry. Okay. You should have reloaded your crossbow first. Prioritize reloading your crossbow over shooting. You should have, actually, you played that right. You just needed to hit the bow shot. If you know they're both one-shot, don't try to crossbow. Like, if you know you're both one-shot, you just use your bow. Because it's quicker than the crossbow. Oh. Okay. Dude, I'm getting tossed. I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down. All around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Reload it now. Yeah. You. Good. Try to save it more. You shooting it in those situations doesn't always work out. Like it worked out there, but a lot of times it's kind of risky because if you shoot it when they're already too close, it'll just ghost. Like, you should just save it a little bit more. Only, like, shoot it if you're already, like, super far. And it won't be stressful for you to reload it again. See, like there, you should have saved it. Oh my, dude.
not mean to shoot that. Okay. Now, something you could do to get like used to crossbow reloads and like just getting used to being better with the crossbow, just try to copy everything your opponent does with it. So if they're far away and they're spamming you with it, spam it back every time. If they reload it but they save it, you should save it as well. And eventually, just after enough copying them, you'll find loopholes. And what they do, and then you could be better than them at it. For example, if you're far away from them and you see them reload their crossbow and save it, you reload your crossbow back, you can shoot it and then run away, try to reload it. And then most of the time they won't shoot you and you'll get an extra crossbow shot for free. Stuff like that. That's what happens when you shoot it too close. That's where I messed up. Got it way too close. Went through you, couldn't stop you. I was cooked. Don't do this. Please. Yeah, I was not left. I didn't have any arrows, that's why I was doing that. I was out. Can't see. Oh! You like peek-crit the arrow, that's crazy. Always try to be the first one to reload the crossbow, by the way. Like, I have a huge advantage now, because I reloaded mine before you. I went close to you, and you weren't able to reload yours. And I got a free hit. You always want to be the first one to do it. So, even if you're, like, copying what someone else does, if like, obviously, if you're copying them, they have to do it, so... Still gotta look out. Don't rely completely on copying what I do. Sometimes you could bait out the shots like I did there. Like I knew you were gonna shoot it instantly. It didn't matter because you had more health than me, but... Still, that was my best chance. Never on shield. Oh yeah, something you can do with offhand crossbows, like if you want to offhand crossbow someone, a good way to safely do it, everyone kind of falls for this. Here, put up your shield. I don't think that you're gonna fall for this, but what you do, like, just kind of, like, do this to them, and then just kind of get close, and then jump back, and then just shoot it. A lot of times, since you get close, they're gonna unshield to try to hit you before you, like, break their shield, obviously. But that's kind of like being a step ahead, and you're shooting it. Like, you're not hitting them at all. You're not breaking their shield. You're assuming they're gonna drop their shield, and a lot of times they do, and you just get a free crossbow shot. And a lot of times you just kill them there. Because if they're risking that, then yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I think you get it. Yeah. Because, like, just simply offhand crossbowing someone, breaking their shield, and shooting them, some people who have, like, really low ping, it's not gonna work against. So that's kind of what you do to combat that.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
You should have shot me back instead of running so you had your shield. It would have been better to just get one shot at least. Even if it wasn't a good one. Because it would have thrown me off. Never be doing nothing. Like, try to always be doing something. Unless you're running and they're chasing you. That's the only exception. So, like, if they're doing something, like if they're shooting you and you're trying to, like, let's say your shield's close to being back, you want to wait for it to be back, at least try to shoot them. Like, unless you're just straight up running for them and they're chasing you, you should be doing something. That's the only time to stall. If you're running and they're actively chasing you. Because, I mean, they're not doing anything either. I don't know if I taught you that before, but, everyone kind of does that now. It kind of entered the meta. Everyone kind of saw me do it against Swight, and it worked really well. You put your crossbow in the offhand while you're running away, and then you could, like, bait and turn around and crit them. Yeah. I think I taught you it before, but you don't do it anymore, so. You're gonna see a lot of people doing that trick, so you gotta be careful. There's not really a way to counter it. That's what sucks about it. What you can do, though, if you have your crossbow, and you see them do that, shoot your crossbow at them instead of, like, trying to keep going at them and hit them melee. And it'll just force a crossbow exchange, and that's usually a big bet. It's better than taking an axe crit. Like I said earlier, you gotta be careful with it. You don't want to shoot it too close. Or like if they just have an unbelievable amount of momentum going towards you. That works too. I don't even know what happened. I just hit you through your shield a bunch of times. That was crazy. You didn't reload your crossbow, did you? Oh. Like, you gotta save an arrow, bro. Like, if I'm bow spamming, I'll save at least one. Like, I could have shot you in there, but I saved one so I could reload my crossbow, and I won. Guaranteed to win. If I shot you and I missed it, then I wouldn't have had a guaranteed win. I think honestly, if you were just able to, if you were able to just get more like crossbow reloads before I do, you'll be doing better. So just keep working on that. I don't really have much more to say. And also, when you're look, when you're doing this bait, stop trying to use your sword, because the whole point, you just want to get one axe crit and just go back to normal. Just axe. It's really too risky to just hold out your sword and try to combo them after. It's way too risky. Especially if they're good. Don't go for those weak bow shots. They're like useless. Knew you were one shot. Your sword is scary. Don't get into it. Don't get in too big of a habit with it, though. It's always better to kind of act like I do, especially against like high ping, because you're not going to be able to combo them. Crossbow did not load. Remember, you can always go for those kind of backstabs when they're going forward, like that. When they're going very forwards and you're going very forwards. sometimes you can bait them to, like, unshield and aggro you. Like, for example, if we're close like this, I kind of did it earlier, like last round. If we're close like this, and you're, like, walking at me with your shield, I could pull out my crossbow, like, pretend to load it, and then just hit you away. And, like, almost every time, they'll unshield. So, like, if you ever need to get them to unshield, if they're just running at you like this, it, like, always works. So just do this and then hit them. Okay.
Turn toward me, look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and
You have pretty fast crossbow reloads. Those are always good to go for. If you're going at them and they like quickly shield, you could just kind of do that. Just walk right through them and sort of shield. You'll kind of get a feel of if they're expecting it or not. Like, it gives you a better sense of auto-hitting them if they stun, but it gives me an easier way to do that. So. Like, sometimes you should play safer behind your shield. It's kind of weird to say, but, like, you kind of got to know how to play when you just both have your shield up, looking at each other. As dumb as it sounds. You should have reloaded your crossbow after you got done shooting those arrows. It was good that you saved an arrow, but you should have just went ahead and reloaded it. You are winning that. Try your hardest not to get backed up against a wall. It's not a good position to be in, ever, in anything. There's a certain way you can run to not get backed up against a wall. You gotta be more patient with that. If you miss your crossbow shot in those situations, like, it can be a round ender, bro. You should have just saved it. You gotta be more patient. Like, only shoot your cross. Like, here, listen to this. This is one of the best things I ever learned, bro. Only shoot your crossbow when you know, like, 100% confident that it'll hit, not ghost or anything. And with practice, you'll kind of learn when that is. If we're far away like this, you can't afford to miss, but still, try your best to like be patient and line your shots up. But it is acceptable from a distance. Just try to make them miss as well. Stop trying to, like, I don't know. Sometimes, you probably already know this, but try to get out of the habit of just trying to peek at all my hits. Sometimes you just gotta hold S out of the combos. There's not really much you can do. I feel like you try too hard to peek right though. Ooh, that was really good. That is so lucky. Well played. That crossbow would have ghosted, but I like held S before shooting, and it got me just far enough. You're really weak to backstabs. Here, let me show you something. Don't fight me here. I want to show you what I mean, by weak to backstabs. Like, a lot of times, like, yeah, like, you're only kind of going towards me. Like, this is kind of all you do when we have our shields up. And, here, look, try to backstab me. Just backstab me. There's no way I'm ever blocking that when I'm just going forwards. Like, do it again. You don't even have to do this. Just do, like, you could just do a normal backstab. Like, I'm never blocking that because I'm going forward. Like, even if I turn around, yeah, like, you're still always gonna land it. You're always going like this. You gotta know when to, like, you gotta, like, kind of space it. You gotta, like, yeah, you gotta do this. Like, you gotta do, like, a combination of, like, W and S. Yeah, see? Like, when I knew you were, like, I knew you were gonna backstab there, so I started holding S. And it was way easier to block. You gotta get used to that. You just kind of only go forward usually. It's a really bad habit. It's good if you like already know what you're doing going into it. There's not really a way to know when someone will backstab if they're a good backstabber. You just gotta like, it's more you gotta just know in your head, can they backstab me here? And if they do, just be wary of that. That works sometimes. Sometimes if you know you're both one hit, a lot of times, if you just walk at them, they unshield. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of like, me and Swipe do it. We kind of just call it the counter. It just kind of works on people. Like, if you just jump at them and crit them, it's such a dumb strat that it just works. It doesn't even have to be a crit, though. That's how I won last round. Sometimes you could just have your axe out and just walk and jump at them. It doesn't work too good against you because the spacing's really good. But after this, I want to see if Chloe's on. I want you to duel her. She's kind of like the bar for tier 2. Well, she's better than like Missile and Pike, but like for a real tier 2. Like if you could go even with Chloe, you could beat Missile and Pike. Not Missile and Pike. Missile and Perspective. The only thing that's like special about Perspective, when he gets like 5 ping, he's kind of similar to MCP. Also, you don't gotta worry about it that much against me because I have low ping, but sometimes against laggers, you gotta be like, you can only reload your crossbow when you're like really, really far from them. Like, don't try to get like clutch crossbow reloads to where they just aren't able to hit, like just barely aren't able to hit you. Against laggers, like 80 ping or above, you're gonna have to be sure, like 100% they won't be able to hit you. Like really, really, really far. Because if you're not 100% sure, a lot of times they just will hit you. Like there. Like, don't try to go for those. Chloe does that a lot. That's a huge mistake a lot of people have against Chloe. They try to get, like, really clutch crossbow reloads, and Chloe just hits you from 5 blocks away.